We didn't come out, and they didn't fill us, and, they made the shots that we kind of left them open. They did their part, but we just, it just seemed like it took us a quarter, at least a quarter and a half to turn up the juices. And we're down 19 before we started doing it. I thought after that, it's like any game, you come back from 19, things have to go right, and they had a little spurt, and they hit some great shots, and that stuff happens, but you can't get down 19, not that a team like this are too good.
Kyle Goon, Salt Lake Tribune. Do you think the Jazz kind of brought an added level of physicality tonight?
I don't think it's physicality as much as just that they were good. The other night they were missing some of those shots. Tonight they didn't miss them. The Ingles and Crowder, especially in the first couple of quarters, they were hitting things that we just didn't have the necessary. Then we started switching and not switching, and we got messed up because we didn't have the right intensity. When you do that, then you start trying to figure it out, and now you're lost. And we just lost our way first half, and I thought we played better. So, series is on. We have to get it going now.
Coach Reed Lamance, Houston Chronicle. All season, you guys were able to flip the switch. It seemed like you needed to. Showed a little bit of almost flipping it a couple times, but never.
No, we flipped it. I mean, we came back 19 down with 5 ups. We flipped it, and then they flipped it back on us. So you gotta give them credit. They played great down the stretch. They hit shots. They did what they were supposed to do. I thought we missed some shots we should have made. But we put ourselves in that hole. You put yourselves in that hole, then that happens sometimes. You get a call to go against you. You get an open shot you miss, they make. Or they make a hard one. So you gotta try to avoid that by coming out with the necessary energy, the necessary moxie at the first of the game, and we did not do that.
Jonathan Fagan, Houston Chronicle. This might be what you were alluding to about the switching, but what led to so many very open threes for them, particularly those last 8 minutes after you had made some of the corrections?
I have to look at the film a little bit. I don't know exactly. I thought that they would break us down and we were kind of rotating in, and they'd kick it out. They made great plays. One, a couple of times we messed up defensively, and there was a breakdown. The guy got in. We had to rotate, and they kicked it. I think you'd have to go back. I don't know, out of 8 threes that they hit, maybe 6 of them we had different reasons why we screwed it up. It wasn't always the same ones or the same guys or whatever. But we can correct that. We can correct everything, and we can correct our energy, and we can correct the necessary focus that we need to have. And, you get lulled into sleep. You think this stuff's easy. It's not easy. This is the NBA. This is semifinals. This is not easy. And we kind of get lulled into it, and we paid for it.
Tim Cato, SB Nation. How much? You said the defense did make some mistakes in the first half. How much of that was?
We made some mistakes.
For sure. How much of that was the slip screens and that wrinkle that it seemed like they brought in that first half?
Well, they did it the first game, and they didn't really capitalize on it. We made some mistakes in the first game. They hit the shots tonight, but yeah, we know that's what they do. They slip screens and they barrel down. They go to the right, and we talked about it. I just didn't think we did a really good job, and then we kind of panicked a little bit. Not panic in a sense. Overthought it, overdid it, over machoed, and we just didn't do what we talked about for a period of about 5 minutes. And I think at halftime they got together and figured out, how to do a better job. We did it in the third quarter. Then the fourth quarter, I don't think it was as much as the slip screens that got us, it just other things happened.
Tim McMahon, ESPN, with Donovan Mitchell, you obviously worried about his scoring first. Why do you think he was able to be as successful as he was tonight as a facilitator?
Because he had a good shot. I mean, he was breaking us down. He was getting in there, and he wasn't finishing. He was hitting guys in the corner, and they made all the shots. He's a handful. Whether he scored or not, he's a handful. But we can't give up yet. There's certain things in the game you're going to live with. You can't. Certain things you just can't stop. They're that good. The same as James or Chris or whatever. But there are certain things that we have to stop, and we did not do that. That gave them a 19-point lead. We didn't get back sometimes. We didn't get matched up. We didn't switch more. So I mean, just different things that we screwed up, and I thought it was from a lack of toughness or mental toughness, not toughness, but mental toughness. And we did fix it, but next game we have to do it for 48 minutes. These guys are good, and we kept warning them they're good, but we saw them tonight how good they are.
Mike, Houston Chronicle. Chris Paul finishes with some good numbers, but in the stretch when the Jazz seemed to lead in the fourth quarter, he looked he was off his game, off his rhythm, looking to struggle a little bit. What did you just think of Chris's overall night and where he's at?
I thought he played well. He brought us back. He's scrappy as heck. I mean, you know, there was a lot of guys that were off. And, you know, I don't think we played very well totally as a whole. You know, mostly the first half. I was just disappointed in the first half. We're down 19. It's tough against good teams to come back and spend a lot of energy and all that. And I thought maybe at the end of the game we got a little tired. But I thought there's a lot of guys just didn't play up to normal standard. But again, stuff happens. We'll be fine. We'll regather and we'll go to Utah. If we're good enough, we'll beat them.
Mike Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. After Game 3 against Minnesota, the game you guys lost, you were asked about, was that a wake-up call? And you said, you know, believe in wake-up calls. Is this a wake-up call for you guys, just because you haven't played a full 48 minutes in the playoffs yet?
Again, guys, we're still 5-2. I mean, we're not, we hadn't played 48 minutes. You don't beat people by 40 points. It just doesn't happen. We're pretty comfortable. So it could be a wake-up call. They're awake. I mean, it's just, sometimes human nature takes over, and sometimes you're trying and you don't realize that we're a step slow and all that. But we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Whether it's a wake-up call or not, we'll be ready.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm planning to bring Chris and James. I don't know at what